A B2B PR agency is not a consumer PR firm that swapped celebrity clients for software companies. B2B PR plays by different rules. Your buyers don't read gossip columns, they read trade publications, analyst reports, and LinkedIn. And most companies learn this the hard way after paying 15K a month for press releases that get published nowhere and coverage that no buyer ever sees. So, what should you actually look for when choosing a B2B PR agency? Number one, they know the media your buyers actually read. Getting into Forbes sounds impressive, but if your buyer is a VP of operations at a logistics company, Forbes doesn't move the needle. The trade publication they've read every week for 10 years does. The industry newsletter with 8,000 subscribers, all of them your ICP, does. A general PR agency chases big name outlets for the logo wall. A real B2B PR agency maps where your buyer actually spent attention. Trade media, industry analysts, niche podcasts, LinkedIn voices with real influence in your category. They have relationships with the specific editors and journalists who shape opinion in your market, not a database of 10,000 contacts they've never spoken to. Ask the agency, which publications matter most for my buyer, and who do you know there? If they lead with Forbes and TechCrunch, they're selling logos, not influence. Number two, they turn your expertise into stories, not announcements. Here's the hard truth. Nobody covers press releases. Company X announces new feature is not news to anyone outside your office. Journalists cover stories, original data, contrarian takes, real customer problems, industry trends with a fresh angle. A general agency writes announcements and distributes them into the void. A real B2B PR agency builds a story engine. They pull insights from your data and turn them into research reports journalists cite. They position your executives as commentators on industry news. They pitch angles a reporter actually wants because it makes their article better, not because you paid for placement. The test is simple. Ask them, what stories could you tell about my company that aren't product announcements? If they can't name three on the spot, they're a distribution service, not a PR agency. Number three, they measure influence on pipeline, not clippings. A PDF with 20 media mentions looks great in a board deck, but did any of those mentions reach your target accounts? Did they show up when a prospect Googled your category? Did they open a door your sales team couldn't open alone? If not, it's decoration. A good B2B PR agency connects coverage to business outcomes. Share of voice in your category versus competitors. Branded search growth after major placements. Coverage that appears in the buyer's research process. Analyst relationships that get you into market reports. Because in B2B, one Gartner mention outweighs 50 blog placements. And deals where a prospect said, I read about you. Ask the agency, show me how your PR work influenced pipeline for a B2B client. If they show you an impressions report, move on. So, three things to look for. One, they know the media your buyers actually read trade press, analysts, industry voices, not just big logos. Two, they turn your expertise into stories journalists want to cover, not announcements they ignore. Three, they measure influence on pipeline and reputation, not clipping count. This is exactly how we work at Otrenix. We provide B2B and SaaS marketing services for companies of any size, from startups to enterprise. Strategy, PR, demand generation, product marketing, AI visibility, LinkedIn outreach, and content marketing. We don't collect clippings. We build PR programs that put your company in front of the buyers, analysts, and voices that shape your market and turn visibility into pipeline. Link is in the description. If you want to see how we'd approach your PR, book a call. Bye for now.